Alright, okay. I guess I'm just gonna go into this right away. Hello guys, and welcome to my new playthrough. This is gonna be of Pokemon Shining Pearl. It's not gonna be what it usually is, though. However, before I actually introduce the thing, I feel like it'd be better to just go into the storyline. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Remember this guy? Yes, this is Professor Rowan. Name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Alright. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that I may learn more about Pokemon. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Oh wait, hang on. So, I guess now that's gone, I'll briefly explain what the setup is. So this is not a regular playthrough, instead is the solo challenge. We have to win every single battle in the game only using the first starter we are given from the beginning of the game, and it is going to be Piplup. I've already decided it's going to be Piplup just because this is the Pokemon I first picked when I began the game. Funnily enough, this is placed off of Pokemon Platinum and or Diamond and Pearl, which is the first Pokemon game I've confirmed to ever played. In fact, I have a pretty long file that I played for quite a bit on it. So I do definitely have fond memories of this game. But anyways, for reasons based off of our starter we picked, there's not really any reason to pick anything other than Dawn here. Yeah, that's right, boys. We're going with the girl because Dawn just looks better in pretty much every other way. And I'm gonna say, after watching the anime for Diamond and Pearl quite a bit, I've grown to like her quite a bit. So I picked her simply because she looks better overall and will also fit with the challenge a lot better. But, of course, I'm still gonna call myself Yoshi. Alright, a fine name that is. Oh, and we have this boy here. Oh, wow, they changed it. I don't want to really screw with these new names, so we're gonna actually stay true to the original. So, our boy Barry's coming back. This is what he was named originally. So we're going to call him Barry. It makes the most sense. Why they took it out, I don't know, but I won't disagree. I'll just put it. Alright, Yoshi, the time has come. Your very own tale of a grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright. But yes, this is based on Diamond and Pearl. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare oddly colored Pokemon elude detection. The blue and red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you on Jubilife TV on National Land. See you next week, same time, same channel. Alright! And this just tells us basics. People about our Pokemon trainers. Oh, we have a switch again. Of course. And apparently no menu options. Oh, now there are. Okay, I just pressed the wrong item. Alright, so I'll give this a chance to... Actually, it doesn't really matter since I'm gonna read all the text anyways due to this being a playthrough. I'm just showing this to make things Alright. I'm honestly not interested in... Wait, no. There is a special nickname I want to give. It's not necessarily... to Piplup Violet, it's not necessarily based off something else, it's simply based off of a childhood memory. If anybody's actually watched this, they'll probably actually understand what I'm talking about. Beyond that, though, here are the idea for the actual challenge itself. So, remember the item fiends we had? Well, we can no longer use any items in battle, except for Pokeballs. We have to use some to catch Pokemon, but otherwise, we will only catch Pokemon to simply use HMs. Nothing else. We can't get any gift Pokemon, we can't get any other stuff. So anywhere, if for some reason we were to get a gift Pokemon on accident, we have to send it to the bag. But more importantly, the big changes is I cannot use any items in battle at all. This means we will not even use a single X item. Of course, evolution will still be allowed. However, the big thing is I have to use my solo partner in every single battle. But yeah, we have to probably start the game because... Actually, Barry came calling for you a little while. I don't know what it's about. It said it was an emergency. Alright, but yeah, let's just take a look around here. But anyway, yeah, that's the big part of the challenges. Not only now do we have to beat the game with only one Pokemon, but we're also going to attempt to beat the game without using a single item in battle. I was initially intending to use no items at all, but I feel like that actually just makes it imbalanced because, well, then you don't even have any items to use, so you may as well stay normal. Now, in one of the other games, we were actually able to beat it without catching a single thing, except for one. Oh, yes, Yoshi. Of course, let's not forget about this. Don't go into the grass while Pokemon attack you. It may be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Alright. As usual, I think we have to go here, and bam! There he goes. What was that about? Oh, hey, Yoshi. I'm going to the lake. You should come too and be quick about it. Yoshi, I'm fining you 1 million if you're late. Oh, jeez, forgot something. Oh, there he goes again. Alright. But yes, we have to play this little challenge. I may as well talk to him. Hi, did you come calling on Barry? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Alright. I'd take my bag and guidebook, too. Oh, hey, Yoshi. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fight if you're late. Oh, my goodness. We can't even run right now, so we're never going to catch up to him at this rate. But anyways, we have to do all these specific stuff, because if you don't Barry, he won't actually allow you to go on next. Hey, you saw a news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the fierce Pokemon in the lake. That's good to got me thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's... Dude, we're gonna find a Pokemon like that. Catch it, Sal, because I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer. You know what a trainer does, right? How they have Pokemon battles and all that. Alright. Now, obviously, if you want to start a chill challenge, we do have to get our Pokemon. Our actual Pokemon is located here, so that's where we have to go. Alright, too late. Let's find us a Red Gyarados. Okay. What's going on? Okay, so there's nothing out of the ordinary on the other side either. I feel I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before. Fine, it's enough that we've seen the way. Yes, we're leaving. Yeah, so this is the boy's name, Lucas. You've been gone for 4 years now. How are you enjoying being back in the Sinnoh region? There's one thing I can say. We're kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. Sorry, folks. And he leaves his briefcase behind. In Platinum, he wouldn't do this, but this is Pokemon Shining Pearl we're talking about, so of course he leaves it behind. What was that about, those two? Hi, Yoshi, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem, though. We won't be in there for long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Oh, here we go. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We could try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. And in classic fashion, the story just coming. Ugh, Pokemon? What's going on? And here we go. But these are Pokeballs, so it's about using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want then? Alright, here's our friend. We won't actually be able to give a nickname to it much later, so... Here we go. So in these battles, we can only use this first Pokeball we're given. Piplup is the only one we will use. Which makes it pretty simple, because then we don't have to worry about switching to others. However, we may not necessarily be able to get through all battles, because as you know, since this is a later game, there's also double battle mechanics. If we get stopped by a double battle, we have to bring one of our weaker Pokemon into that battle, and the only attack we can use is a stat-lowering move, which will be either Growl or, I guess, whatever I find that is harmless. It won't really affect the battle much, it's just so I can actually complete the challenge, because without that, you would not be able to complete the challenge at all. Huh, your Piplup totally locked, but my Turtwig was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? Whoa! You found the briefcase? The professor would have gone through the roof if I knew and I had forgotten in here. Oh, what? Did you use these Pokemon? Oh man, I'm gonna explain this to the professor. This is the professor's briefcase, so I'll take it, okay. Classic, I guess there. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Yoshi. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get tapped by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Well, there we go. Classic Pokemon for you. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. There we are. Hey, it's those people! Is that old guide staring at us? I heard from Mercus they use their Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Piplup and Turtwig. Oh, I see it. That's how it is. Lucas, I'm going back to my lab. Just takes off. Yeah, of course, Professor, wait for me. You should visit us at our lab later, I think. We'll be seeing you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And he didn't want his Pokemon back? Maybe we should go too. Oh boy. What's going on now? What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Barry are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. That he's well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Yoshi, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem Town to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'll sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Yoshi. Put these on. And running shoes. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, like. With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much quicker. Okay, let me read the instructions. Tilt the left stick firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? So it's literally just like an easier version of the other stuff. And now we can actually potentially get random encounters. So yeah, that's a thing we're going to do. Now, because I still don't want to take forever, I will be catching a flyer as well, simply to make the battle not take forever. So pretty much anything that allows us to use an HM move, all HM moves are basically fair game, which means we can use Fly. And it's really important because without Fly, it would take forever to get through this really long game otherwise. unfortunately, we do not get Pokeballs at the start. There is a potential call I could have entered, because in case you didn't notice, there was no card icon on the list of my thing. I'm guessing very few people might have paid attention, but yeah, if anybody was paying attention, I actually got this on pre-order, which means technically I got not only the extra Pokemon known as, what is it? Not only did I get, what is it? I believe it's actually a mythical Manphy, yeah. Manphy you usually get from an event, and here it's just, like, given out for free. Rowan's health is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, and yes, to walk in this game, you have to only tilt the stick slightly. If you do it faster, then you'll just walk. I'll just keep on moving for the grass. Okay, only 2 encounters, not terrible. Alright. But yeah, I got the pre-order bonus, which gives me a Manphy egg as well as 12 quick balls. However, in classic fashion, I'm actually banning the use of that because that would technically be cheating. So I'm banning the use of both of those despite purchasing the pre-order bonus. Which means you won't see them at all until the end game of the game because, like the hour challenge I did with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, this challenge will last until we reach the credits the first time. Once we've reached the credits the first time, that's enough for us to have beaten the game. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with you. The professor's waiting to see you. See, this is our Pokemon research lab. We'll just go on ahead and... Oh. Fairy again. Right. What the? Oh, it's you, Yoshi. No, guy, he's not as scary so much as he's totally out there. It doesn't matter, Yoshi. I'm out of here. See you later. What is that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyways, let's go in. This is where we can actually call him a nickname. Finally you've come, Yoshi, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. Darcy, the Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alright then, I'll give that Piplup to you as a gift. Now it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Okay, so this is actually really important. Like I mentioned, very few people might have heard about this small kids movie. I believe it's one of the older ones I've watched in a while, and it really particularly gave me a lot of attention. So for that reason, or that reason only, Piplup will now be known as Scamper, which, in case you didn't know, is based off of an old, very, excuse me, very old VHS Kids Tale, whatever, which is known as Scamper the Penguin. When I was growing up as a kid, I enjoyed that show a lot. In fact, very few people might actually remember it, but it was really cute, and I loved it, and I then grew up to love penguins afterwards. So, I feel like it's only natural that picking this Pokemon would have been my first choice anyways. So for only that reason, we're calling him that, just to fit with the theme. And, of course, she has to tell us if you're happy with your nickname. Yes. Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battle very well, despite it being your first time. And for what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I'd like to entrust you with this Piplup. He still calls it Piplup anyway. Am I ever glad you are kind towards Pokemon? If you weren't, well, I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. Well, I wish to ask of you. I wish to entrust you with your Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for you? Yeah. Good answer. The Pokédex is a very high-tech device. Automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. You see, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. Got the same kind of Pokédex as you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 odd years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many fills waiting for you out there. Now go. Yoshi, your grand adventure begins right now. Master asked me to help, so I'm gonna go out and fill out the Pokédex suit. That makes us comrades working towards the same goal. I'll teach you some stuff later, okay? What happens if we talk to him? Oh, wait. Maybe it's later? Oh, yeah, right. We have to do this. Hey, Yoshi, I want to show you a few things. So follow me. Oh, boy. We get to do the tutorials. Looks like they still haven't changed this. Building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. You can get your Pokemon healed if it's been hurt in battle. You'll find a Pokemon Center in most towns. Over here, the building with the blue roof is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell all sorts of items. Since you're a rookie trainer, you won't be able to buy very much stuff. Don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, right, Yoshi. You should let your family know you're helping Professor Rowan put together his Pokédex. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. You may have to travel pretty far, so you should let someone know. Oh, but first, go heal your Pokemon up at the Pokemon Center. You'll be safe then. Okay, seeing you. See, this is the trick spot that I mentioned. The game does have some pretty tricky requirement things. If you, Oop. That's a very long delay before a jump. Like that. I don't know what happened there. Okay, well, that time it worked as is intended, but I don't know what happened there. Anyway, yeah, that's a little trick. You have to actually go back home. If you don't, you won't be able to progress, so we're gonna talk here to our mom. Mokomo Yoshi, are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. So, we don't actually have to heal, because Mom heals us anyways. What's up, Yoshi? Wow, Professor Owen asked you to do something that big. Oh dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Yoshi. I got stuff you'll find useful. And see, she also gives you an item as well. And we have a guidebook this time. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about stuff or have questions during an adventure. You might find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Yoshi. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometime. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught. Alright. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh no, he's not. He must have left already. What to do? The boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and relentless, I at least wanted him to take this. No worry, Yoshi will deliver that to him. Won't you, Yoshi? Oh, you'll do that for me? Yoshi, please take this to Barry for me. The parcel. Put the parcel. Bye-bye, Yoshi. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my blade, probably head straight to Duai City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Oh, Yoshi, you're forgetting something important. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. We did not have our proper quills. Now it looks. Now we are like we're supposed to. The hat did always suit you well, Yoshi. Now off you go. Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense. We were supposed to have this at the beginning, and for some reason we didn't. Alright. We're gonna go here first, actually. Since technically, items are allowed, but only outside of battle. Which means we won't buy stuff unless we need to. Which means I think I'm just staying true to the game. I feel like it's best to just do, other stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna buy this to get through the first route faster. And then get this for later. And two of these just in case. Since we are technically allowed to use items, we just can't use them in battle this time. Which means battling will definitely be a lot harder. After the next thing happens, I'm actually going to save right away. Although they also have autosave going as well. So if I want, I could just go there instead. Alright, here we go. do you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate you how to catch one, so just watch, okay? By the way, it is possible to get... Alright. Of course, he takes the starter that we've not, neither me or Barry took. Which means he takes Chimchar by default, because that's the only other one we didn't take. Which I like that all 3 stars still get shown. Alright, its HP is down. Time to throw a Pokeball. This basically goes the same way as it does in the original game. They always only weaken it once, and then they use the ball. Now, if we were playing as the boy instead, I believe Dawn would have some extra text, so... Part of me playing the girl is actually because it has a big time save in this game as well, particularly in the original. And that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some more. Yeah, the important thing is to the HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch. Oh yeah, they also get easier to catch if you make one of your Pokemon put them to sleep or such. Here, Yoshi, I'll give you some Pokeballs to get started. And this is going to show the only time we need to catch stuff in the game. We are not going to catch anything else. In fact, everything we're about to catch here is slaves. And I'm going to skip his dialogue because it's pretty boring. So this is going to... So because we need to do stuff, this is our first actual grind portion of the game. We need to kill a couple of things here to get a level. We also need to get 2 Pokemon caught. My targets right now are basically the first 2 Pokemon we saw at first, which is Bidoof and Starly. Nothing else. If for some reason we need another one, we'll just catch it later in a different route. Beyond that, any Pokemon you see here will just be battling. This is not a good opponent to start off with right off the bat, because Shinx often hates us, which makes it take longer to kill. Because we have only one Pokemon, die is pretty fast, but I still want to at least beat him, ideally. Okay, well, that's actually not bad. Now, because if I outright kill him, he won't get to do any of the attacks at all. Yep, he's dead. So we need level 6. Okay, which we got level 6. And see, now we have Water Gun. Now we're a lot stronger. I just realized, in the original, you only learned Bubble here. They definitely changed that. But yes. While we could technically skip certain Pokemon this early on in the game, we definitely need them later, so... We need to at least attempt to do stuff. Oh my goodness, a crit? Ready? I know for a fact that usually doesn't kill them that early, but... In classic fashion, crit, of course, does kill. Well, if it's lower, I'm gonna have to do other stuff. Okay, I'm running away from these boys. I want to fight them this early on. Especially having to deal with this Intimidate every other time. In my actual playthrough I did normally on Platinum, I caught a Shinx right away and kept it to the very end. Because that Pokemon is really good, especially with Intimidate on it. But yeah. Not a lot we can do here. Most of this is basically required, because Bidoof we absolutely need to get cut, and we need our Pokemon as well for other stuff, so yeah. And yes, I will not be battling using our Pokemon in the main video when I can. Okay, this is a higher one. We're gonna use Water Gun again, like we did before. Hopefully we just don't crit this time. But yeah, in case you're wondering, everything we catch is required to beat the game. I like how, in this new version of the game, you could just do this to throw the ball quicker. It makes it a lot quicker. Alright. Not much that we could do to skip stuff, and there, I knew it. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. In classic Pokemon, new Pokemon fashion, they, allow you to get, nicknames to Pokemon after you catch them. So my idea is to just walk around the grass to get the Pokemon I need for HMs, which here's our other one, Bidoof. If he's low, I'm gonna only use Pound on him to make sure I don't kill him this time. I think that's low enough. I'm just gonna Pound. Okay. Well, crit won't kill him, so I'll just attack again. Okay, good. Now we can catch him. Alright, this is... Alright, there we go. Not gonna lie, this first part is kind of frustrating to do quick because you have to get lucky enough to actually find the Pokemon you want. Because as far as we know, Shinx more than likely doesn't know Cut. And as you can see, all the Pokemon in your area automatically get experience, so it's very important we do not have them unless we absolutely need them. Because otherwise they also start getting experience as well, and there's no point if we have to use them anyways later. Alright. So, now we're gonna put them straight into the PC, and we'll take them out later. Alright. I like how we literally did all of this just to catch them, and now we just straight up remove them from the party again. Oh, gosh. And, of course, we're gonna use this to get ourselves to full health in time for the next battle, and this is where we think we're gonna start saving. But yeah. Well, speaking of which, I forgot to talk to people. I'm gonna skip them, though. Okay, there's our friend club. Okay, this one is that. You got a Pokemon with you, it's free to use. Huh. There are some hidden items in these games, pretty infamously, so particularly starting in Jubilife, I will start talking to everyone, just to do other stuff. But since this is the beginning area, all they do is tell you tips. And yes, I am reading dialogue, but not all of it. I'm just skipping it. If you want, you could read all of it, but it would take extra long. I'm pretty sure there are multiple people that have already done that. So I'll just skip. Yeah, That's the same thing as my big brother, huh? Okay. Nothing there. No, Regio Games, those are first for actually having items in them. Oh, whoa. There's a whole route out here. Okay, it doesn't have anything, but we do have an item we can pick up here. Just an extra antidote, though. Yeah, see, all of them are just telling you about... Okay, that one tells you how to save, which I guess is much more interesting. Alright. Right here, we're gonna do it. Alright, save. This is mostly just so we don't lose a lot of money when we, die. If we do happen to die. Because this day is actually kind of scary. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Our eyes met, so battle we must. Well, here we go. I think I'll notice a 3D mode, he still poses like he's in 2D for some reason. Well, having Water Gun definitely makes this better, so I think I did make a good move by killing a couple wilds, because without this it would be really difficult to win. But getting Water Gun this early really helps us out a lot. Oh yeah, we also have to deal with him quick attacking us. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. With Water Gun, it's not actually that bad to defeat them. So yeah, took him out. Too strong, too strong. Class it. I don't think any of the dialogue is altered from the original, so I spied by a little trader. A trader. A battle, please. Alright. Natalie. Trying to do her stuff. Oh, wow. She has 2 Pokemon this time. She did not have 2 Pokemon the last time. In Pearl version, as far as I remember. Shining Pearl, though, quite a bit different. Of course, they're all pretty weak, though. Only level 3. I could take on that. I think I'll heal after the next battle. Again, because each of these battles are no items, that means I cannot heal in the actual battle itself. I have to actually finish the full battle normally, which is part of the reason why I need to probably grind more to ensure I can actually do the battles properly. And most of the reason for that is because, well, I want to keep the battles as if they were in the anime, because, like, honestly, using items, I can only imagine what how the Pokemon anime would change with just everybody using items. I was like, oh, I'm about to take out this spell, like, oh, he just healed. That gets really boring after a little while. With this, you actually have to try hard. Oh, boo, I can't win. It's more like you, which is exactly like, because their Pokemon absolutely suck. But that's just her. Alright. So, we can still use these on, our Pokemon, so we'll go ahead and use them out of battle. But that's about it, which means if we get a status condition in a long battle, it's gonna last the entire battle, so we have to be really careful. In fact, there's one gym leader in particular I'm very worried about. I'll definitely have to evolve before that battle, otherwise it just becomes really difficult. They probably did weaken it and change it quite a bit in these newer games, but I still feel like it's gonna be decently difficult. And yes, part of the, in case you're wondering, part of the Charm to Soul challenges is simply that they're more difficult because you actually have to think a lot more, you have to build up a lot of stuff, but they're actually more annoying because you have to grind more. Let's have a Pokemon battle. But I'm gonna win. Actually, I'm gonna be the one that's winning. Alright. Looks like Logan's... Oh, he does not have his Burmy this time. He has a Shinx this time. In original, he had a Burmy. Apparently, that changed. Well, good thing we have Water Gun, otherwise we'd be doing very little damage to the Shinx. I feel like them putting Water Gun over Bubble really changes things, because Bubble is a terrible move in my opinion. It does very little damage, so I think they are really smart to give Piplup Water Gun this early. It makes these early battles a lot easier. You're like, wow. Okay. Alright then. What do you have? Don't you have like an item? Some only appear in the morning. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now our potion, so we essentially get back the one we used. Hey, Yoshi, how many Pokemon have you caught? I think you should catch some more. It might be more of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier it'll be. It's you life today. The trainer school. Check it out, Yoshi. Okay, Barry went to the trainer school later. Okay, see you around. Work hard on your Pokedex. I did not see. Actually, I think that is good enough. We can potentially still do the battles. It should be fine. You just need to make sure we drop a save and I guess just do a quick fast walk in here. Now, a big dangerous part is if you black out and you haven't visited a Pokemon Center, you'll actually be warped to that center. Which, if you take no centers, will actually warp you straight to the beginning of the game again. So you definitely have to be careful. But anyways, we're talking to Barry first. That's what we need to do. Hey Yoshi, did you come to study you? I went out and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Yoshi, what brings you here? You got stuffy for me? Nice. So what is this? So it's a town map. Huh, why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need to. Here, Yoshi, you take one. So now we know where we're going. Going to the town map, I guess, or both City, where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising a Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. Alright. You just became trained. You should look up top so you're not familiar with. And that one tells you what types are weak to what. Alright, so these are secret traders. Battle is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Go, my Pokemon, go. So these are secret traders. Not really supposed to know about. They're kind of just chilling here. I think they do have different Pokemon, but for him it's just Abra. Oh, he has Charge Beam in this game. Did not expect that at all. Not gonna lie. They changed it a lot. Usually they're different stuff like Hidden Power and other stuff, but yeah, I did not expect that whatsoever. Maybe I should have dropped an extra save or did something else, but I just didn't think they have Charge Beam right off this early. Not only is he semi-cheating, but it's quite brutal to have something like this early. Good grief. Oh wait, never mind. I just got to it. What am I worried about? That did a really well roll from the looks of it, so I was worried that I was not going to kill him in time, but I did. Oh snap. That's how it is then? It's hard to win if you don't have Pokemon to choose from. Alright. Those guys used to only just use X items and nothing else. But anyway. Thankfully there's a center right by here. That we've healed, or I guess at least gotten to it. If we do blackout, we'll end up here, so is that actually that bad? These guys just tell you about other basic tips, including the fact that catching 6 Pokemon, or more than 6 Pokemon, will transfer one into a box. But yes, I am trying to show all the trainers that I can because, well, it's more fun that way. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we could do this properly, but maybe we battle. Try the things I learned before I forget them. Okay. In the original games, they didn't have any specials. They just had Abras. They have Abras, but they only had, like, Hidden Power or something else and didn't really do much to you. I guess Hidden Power could have still been annoying, but I believe their Hidden Power was set, and last time, however, was pretty weak. But in this game, they really changed it up quite a bit. Now they actually have HMs, and suddenly they have Charge Beam as well. Yeah, that makes them almost twice as dangerous. Just based off of that, I need at least level 9, maybe some small luck with the rolls to actually get through the battles. So we need to hope that we don't get crit here. We also have that. I guess they don't use X items anymore, which does make it a bit faster, but still. Yeah, I didn't see anything different with that trainer. She literally just did the same thing as the other character. I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. But anyways, taking them out will give you out. We are actually confident that we would do pretty good, but I'm completely impressed by how tough you are. I talked to my friend and get some technical machines from him. Wow, you're really good. We've been studying our day, but we were no match at all. You'd be able to use these technical machines properly. Oh, we got multiple of them. If you have a TM10, you can use it to teach work up to a Pokemon. A Pokemon that uses work up brow will raise its attack and special attack at the same time. That's actually really good. I could use that right off the bat. However, TM is good for one use only. Don't waste it. That might be useful for battles where we straight up can't win right away, because Since we can't use items in battle, that's the only way we can actually raise our attack at all, so I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind, so I might be able to use that in some future battles later. But yeah. Cool. Anyways, we still have a couple of things to do, so we'll start by going up here, where we actually trigger the main thing. Oh, you're a Pokemon trainer, but you don't have a Pokédex yet? Pokédex is short for Pokemon Watch. Oh my, you're a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Pokédex. Not only that, but I'm conducting the Pokédex Promotion campaign. To do is find 3 crowns at UIC. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Pokédex. Alright. Actually, while I save here, I'm gonna actually, be right back for a minute, because I have to go to home, so I'll see you later in a few minutes. Yeah, let's be right back. Hello, boys. We're back. Alright, let's just go straight to the clowns and then maybe talk to everyone after that. I'm Pokédex Campaign Kyle. Let's read out my question. Does the Pokemon go by defeating ours and gaining experience points? Yes. Absolutely correct. Pokemon go started by defeating our Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even change to a completely different Pokemon through a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Pokédex coupon. Nice. Alright. Here you are. I'm Pokédex Campaign Kyle. Let's read out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. So a Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by Pokemon. Berries are eaten a lot as necessary during battle. Here you go, your Pokédex coupon. This is actually the third one, funnily enough. The Pokédex Campaign Clown. Just like the Pokemon, do the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yeah. All of these are yes, in case you didn't know. It's all same. Pokemon's type matches the type of a move it uses. The move is made much more powerful. That's probably one of the more interesting hidden secrets, because that's basically telling you if I use water type moves with Piplup, then they're 1.5 times stronger. Alright. Now we try and look for actual items, because once you get beyond the main town, you can get multiple items. This is actually an important area later. Ah, it's unusable. In other games, drink machines are also a form of item or shop that you can use. Is how you're supposed to get things, also known as vending machines, of course. Well, here we go. This is a large building. Alright. I just realized if I went up here too fast, I might it might not be the best idea, considering they will give you stuff later, but I guess they don't really give you stuff right now, but will give you stuff later. I don't know. A lot of items, sometimes others are just simply triggered by getting other items, and Pokédex is one of the items. For instance, you can't get upgrades on it for later. I'll just spell out my Pokédex here, and 1, 2, 3, Bravel, I say Bravel. In return for these coupons, I present you with the Poké Watch or Pokédex for sure. You can add apps to your Pokédex to make it even more versatile. Press the R button and try it out. Nice. It looks like they didn't change this for the most part. It's just like its Pokemon Diamond and Pearl counterpart. I went to the trainer school around here. Study there and you might come out stronger. Cities Bell on Land Cardell Mountain. The people on Urbro City helped out, huh? Okay, what's that? Oh wait, this is something weird or whatever. You know what? Just to see what this is, we're gonna just name this after our channel name. For now, might change it later. I forget what that actually does, though. That's a great name. You'll lead this group. I hope they get more members. Okay. I don't know what that actually does. I feel like that's just like online thing only. But, nothing much else. It's still a very early town, so there very well could be not as much items as I want. Oh. I'm so sorry, the GIS isn't ready yet. Which means we have to play through the game more to get that unlocked. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for all the stuff because there are items hidden in some of these. This one, I like, this one straight up tells you, oh, talk to people if you get stumped. Because some of them give you tips. Yeah. Still can't, examine those things, What do these guys say? Of course, Pokemon trades will also be ignored as well. There are some trades you could potentially do in other parts of the game, but right now, it's not a good idea. Oh, we have a Pikachu. So why not? Hey, your Pokemon is quite durable. Here, try making it hold this quick. Ooh. Well, this still hasn't changed. So she still gives us a quick claw. That gives us our first actual item to hold, which in this case is a quick claw. If only I had gotten that a bit sooner, I could have made the battles with it a bit easier, but oh well. Do you buy some heal balls at the mart? So you can catch your Pokemon and have it battle ready right away. But yeah. I am skipping a lot of the regular dialogue because it would get tiring having to read it all the time. I'm actually going to go here and take on a trainer. Well, actually, even before that, there's an item here. Here. So let's get that. Alright. And of course, we'll be skipping double trainers unless they're absolutely required to be beaten in order to battle. Beyond that, we'll be doing all our stuff. Nice. You know, if you just keep on doing that, Bidoof, I can easily take you out. I just realized this might be a bit too high for my level. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'll do one trainer battle here, just for the fun of it. Do you want to have a go? A weak-looking trainer, she says, by the way. Is that really true? I could be strong. A Okay, I just realized something. I might not want to take out everybody in there because I remember one trader having a really strong Pokemon. So I need to make sure that I pick the right battles. Defense curl again. Not really that useful for him, in my opinion. Okay, after this battle, I'm gonna end the episode, by the way. I'm not sure if I want to take out all the trainer battles right away. It's a good idea to pick good ones that you can win easily, but not all of them. Ah, I should have battled in the first place. Okay, good. In case you're wondering, yes, I'm gonna be probably grinding off screen to ensure that my level stays high because in this game, yeah, certain item battles may become more difficult as the game progresses, so yeah. I need to make sure that my level stays pretty high. You'll see a particularly big difference when I get to the Pokemon League, because that's where I have to train the most, probably, more than anything else, really. And for that reason as well, I need a lot of items and certain stuff to get the game done. So of course I'm going to talk to everyone around, because I want to find their items. Beyond that, this is going to be the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, leave a like, you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!